Hi, I'm Beck. I'm a psychologist. And a question that I get quite often is, how long will it take to heal? How long is this process going to take? And I laugh, and I probably shouldn't. But I laugh because in it is such a misplaced understanding of the process, as if anybody has any control over that other than you, and that I would somehow have the answers. However, I have a theory, and I've cultivated that theory over almost 20 years of work as a psychologist, and it's probably you could probably write it out as a mathematical formula. I don't know how, but it would look like something to do with the amount of eye contact that the person can sustain with the therapist or the non-invested, caring, genuine party, not a family of origin person, so not your parents, not anybody like that, because there's too much baggage there, but potentially a friend or a therapist, how long they can sustain that eye contact during the vulnerability or the disclosures of vulnerability would be directly correlated to how quickly they're going to heal. So the longer they can hold that eye contact, the quicker the healing will be. And what an odd, why do I say that? What an odd thing to choose. But what I've discovered, or what I believe to be true, is that in that exchange of information that is given in those moments of eye contact between a therapist, if it's done right and your therapist has cultivated an air of pure acceptance of you and love for you, because in a way your therapist will love you. I love my clients. I love them. I love the humanity of them. I do. All of them, all the parts of them, and the parts that they are so busy ostracizing and hating and railing against. I love them. I love all of them. And I can hold that in that moment. And if they can look at me in that moment and receive that and not avoid it or resist it, look away, they'll come back and they'll check to see if it's still there, and then they'll sort of look away again, but they'll come back. So the longer they can hold that and sustain that, the more accepting they are of that love and that unconditional acceptance that I have to offer. And as soon as they're accepting of that, we're on our way to healing right there, because now it's like, okay, I can stop fighting against myself. She doesn't seem scared. She seems to still accept me. That attachment's still there. It's not broken. I'm not rejected. I'm not abandoned. Maybe I'm safer than I thought. Maybe I'm not as flawed as I thought. And those thoughts or any of that wounding starts to lose its power. Beautiful. Fantastic. So I would say that is where my skill lies as a therapist. I'm very good at creating safety, mostly through my non-attachment to your stories about yourself. I don't believe them. I don't buy into them. If you really feel that to be true about me, and you'd like to come and work with me, I'm running a retreat in February. I'm not going to give all the details out here because I've actually just only opened up to my clients, my personal clients that I work with in the place that I live. But I am putting it out there, and I'm putting it at the end of this video, so it's only the people that really stick around and feel like they connect with me that I'm offering this to. You can reach out to me via email, which you'll get off the website, which is in the bio, so you have to do a little bit of work. I'm not going to make this easy. This isn't a marketing pitch. This is just for those people who, or that person perhaps, that hasn't found the right fit, that hasn't found that person that can really offer them that safety. If you'd like to come and you'd like to work with me, do a little bit of work and find my details, shoot me an email, and I'll be in touch. Take care.